Hi Pisces, and welcome to your angel reading. In this reading, we are going to receive guidance and messages from your angels about what you need to know the most right now. So Pisces, let's see what your angels have to say. The angel of transformation. I am aware of the divine energy that moves my being and transforms me into who I truly am. Transformation is a mysterious process that includes many changes in itself. The caterpillar that becomes a butterfly, the cream transformed into butter, the lead of heavy vibrations into gold of the soul. From one level to another, an inner alchemy is processed, and suddenly we are transformed into a new dimension. Transformation happens naturally as we surrender to the flow of divine energies that give life to all there is. Pisces, there is a transformation underway in your life. And this is general, so this could be, emotionally, mentally, physically, job change, location change, big belief system change, relationship change. Some of you single getting into a romance. There is some area of your life that is going to experience a major overhaul, a major transformation, Pisces. How exciting! Let's pull some more cards. Eyes of love. Focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. Ooh, Pisces. So, this here, part of this transformation for each and every one of you is about rising in frequency when it comes to the energy of love. This could be love for self, love for life, love for others, love for friends, love for family, love for romance, all right? You are receiving a heart healing and activation, and it takes you to a new level, to a new frequency. And in that space, just any sort of like judgments you've had, negative thoughts, emotions, like all of that's washed away. You are seeing like each and every person as a very beautiful divine creature, regardless of the physical avatar and the personality that animates it. You are seeing the heart and soul of people. That's part of this transformation. So there may be some activation to the third eye for some Pisces out there through this transformation that you're going through. But all of you, there's something going on in the heart space. Beautiful healing and rising of energy there. Ooh, Pisces. Let's pull some more cards and dig deeper. Your personal atmosphere with Archangel Michael. Ooh, Pisces, yes, you are rising in frequency in the love vibrations. And that doesn't just have to be romantic, okay? Soul power with Archangel Uriel. Ooh, nice. And lastly, we have authentic purpose, angel guide, Orion. Ooh, Pisces. Through this transformation, you are being reconnected with your authentic self, and where you are doing or being anything that is not authentic and true to you, you're going to shed it. You're going to leave it in the past. So if you haven't been speaking your personal truth, trying to preserve a connection or somebody's feelings, that's no longer going to be the case. It's like what must be said is going to be said, even if it's not pretty, right? And where you've been holding back in those positive ways of love, of affection, of admiration, of forgiveness, all of that, you want to share that, you want to express that, you want to speak that, okay? It's through this transformation, you don't want any negative energies, you don't want unfinished business, and the forgiveness that you're feeling in your heart, it's not as though you are excusing anybody for their bad behavior. You're just finally at the point where you want to reclaim yourself. You want all the missing fragments of your soul returned to you so that you can come into your personal empowerment. Archangel Michael helping you with this process, helping this expansion at the heart space and at the third eye for some of you, the heart space for all of you and the third eye for some of you, and leading you into like your purpose. And your purpose isn't to accommodate, isn't to please others, Pisces. Your purpose is your life. You've got to live your life. Nobody else does. And now it's time for you to reclaim yourself, to retrieve your lost soul fragments and stand in your personal power, speak your personal truth, and rise in this beautiful frequency of love. Oh, it's gorgeous, Pisces. Let's pull some tarot. Nine of Pentacles, look at you shining, Pisces. It is time for you to get yours. King of Pentacles, yes, Pisces, it is time for you to get yours. Five of Swords, we're letting the past go. Fights, arguments, disputes, disagreements, you don't want any of that bad blood anymore. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, it's like you realize anger, frustration, resentment, unforgiveness, you realize there is no payoff for that. There truly isn't. And so you want to let it go because you want to be in balance. You want to be in this Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. Knight of Swords, here you are, Pisces, speaking your truth, speaking your mind, regardless of how it will be received. And I feel some of you may have been feeling kind of like broken down or like flapping in the wind, or feeling like you lack direction. And it's because it's time for this transformation. And once this process is complete, you are very secure and strong and balanced within yourself. Nine of Swords, no longer worrying about things, Pisces. What's plagued you, what's haunted your mental body, your dreams, like you're overcoming that. Page of Pentacles, the new energy. This is you after the transformation. And the Page of Swords. Okay. It's interesting how you are having this beautiful heart activation and elevation in that space, that higher frequency of love, yet there are no cups down here. No cups whatsoever. Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. You're going to speak your mind, Pisces. You're not going to hold back anymore. You might actually be putting a few people in their place, okay? But it's like you finally feel strong mentally, emotionally to do so, because there are pieces of your soul, like you've been in this soul retrieval process, and now once it's all returned to you and you have this activation and you go through this transformation, you are this Nine of Pentacles. You are stable, you are independent, you can handle yourself, you can handle your business, and you're going to speak your mind. You're not going to hold back, but what you say is your personal truth. And I see you here as the light, dealing with some people who are in the dark, okay? You see the angel here, and then you see this darker angel there. So Pisces, you're rising out of these lower vibrational energies because of this heart activation that you are receiving with the assistance of Archangel Michael. And in that place of that higher love, because most of the time, like, we feel if we have an unpopular opinion or we have something negative to say to somebody, you know, we tend to keep it to ourselves because we don't want to hurt feelings. We don't want this, we don't want that, right? Through this transformation and this activation, it's no longer about feelings for you, Pisces. It's like the truth must be told, and I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings. I'm sorry if you don't like what I have to say. Like, you just don't care anymore. You're tired of accommodating other people and walking on eggshells or holding in your personal truth because it's not the popular opinion at the moment. Like, you're transforming out of that. You're done with that. You're becoming very strong within yourself, and you are going to speak your truth to whoever needs to be told. All right, you're going to say those unspoken words, Pisces, and it's going to ease your mind, okay? And some of you, this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this energy, you know, at times maybe has felt bigger than you. And maybe you've had a confession or a secret that you needed to tell somebody, but you've really been holding back because, again, you weren't sure how to do that. You needed to regain some of yourself, some emotional strength, some mental strength, some spiritual strength. But some of you, it's like you're really going to put somebody in their place. You're going to speak your heart. You're going to speak your soul. And their position of power over you may be what has held you back. Okay, or you really worry, if I open up and say what I gotta say, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna cause? And now you're at the point where it doesn't matter anymore, okay? Because you have grown into this King of Pentacles energy, strong, steady, stable, secure, and you're not gonna let anybody make you second guess yourself or question yourself anymore, push you into a corner, okay? You're standing strong, Pisces. And here, the Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Oh, so sorry about that. The Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, that's where you are willing to leave the past behind. And you want to forgive and you want to forget. You don't want to carry around any sort of emotional baggage because, again, you've realized it doesn't get you anywhere. You are like just releasing. I see Archangel Michael like rising you up, leading you into new truths, things that you've never even thought of before, okay? But this change, Page of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, this is a shifting of you, Pisces, being very strong and securing yourself and speaking your truth and speaking your mind, which it's not to say that you don't normally do that, but there is like some area of your life where you've really been holding back, and the time has come where you're going to have the strength and the courage within, with the help of Archangel Michael, to speak your truth, okay, and say what you've got to say. And it comes after this beautiful transformation and heart activation, and you're not afraid anymore, Pisces. You're not. So let's pull some more cards here. Two of Swords. Yeah, look at that's you, Pisces. You've really been holding back with somebody, and I think you're about to put them in their place. You're like, no more. Yeah, you felt very restricted by this person or this situation, or not speaking your heart and your mind. You've felt very held back, unable to do so. It haunts you. You worried about this. And look at the Five of Cups. Yep, you don't want to be sad anymore. You realize there is no profit on any level in seeking revenge and being angry and being frustrated and being resentful, just holding on to energies. You know, you're moving beyond. And now look at this. We've got another page, the Page of Cups. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups, Pisces. That's like 3 new beginnings, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune. The fates are turning for you, okay? And what that means for Pisces is you coming into your personal empowerment, those lost soul fragments returning to you. And again, in that space, you break free from something that's really been holding you back, and you speak your mind where you haven't been in the past. And it's not that you've been dishonest or anything like that, Pisces. You just, I feel you were really worried about like the way what you had to say would be received or how the other person would respond, and that was kind of controlling you because maybe you had a lot invested in a person or a situation, and so you feel like speaking your truth, standing up for yourself would put you in a bad position. And now with the help of Archangel Michael, you're having this beautiful transformation and this major activation at the heart space, and through that process there's like these lost pieces of you that return, and you finally feel empowered, and you're no longer afraid to speak your personal truth, no matter what it is, no matter who wants to walk away from you or disown you or dislike you because of what you have to say. You don't care anymore because you are with the angels. You've been empowered. You have this new understanding about connection and love. You see things from just a very different perspective, and through that process you have these 3 pages, which these could be like 3 aces coming through for Pisces: a healing in the heart space, a healing in the mental body, and then a beautiful manifestation in physical reality. The wheels of fate are turning for Pisces in a positive way, really empowering you. And also I see this big release of negative emotion that you've been holding on to, Pisces. And again, it could be around situations, it could be around different relationships, and it's been a part of you. It could be a really big part of you for some of you, because you know this is general. But wherever those unresolved emotions are about forgiveness, you're rising above that, and you are going to forgive, and you're just going to let it all go. Again, it doesn't mean that you excuse anybody for their behavior or what they did and say, yeah, come back in my life, you're absolutely welcome. No, that's not what's going on. You're evolving beyond those people and those experiences, and you realize that there is no significance in carrying those emotions with you any further. You're done. You're ready to put them down. The wheel has turned, and there's this new energy like coming into your world, a beautiful transformation that's happened, Pisces, and you're just letting the past go and coming in more into your true authentic self. And in that space, you don't care about being popular. You care about being real and true, especially true to yourself. All right, Pisces. So let's pull some cards and see what other angels and spirits are around you at this time. Archangel Metatron, Pisces, and this is the cosmic consciousness. That speaks volumes for this whole reading. You know, you are shifting, you're transforming. This major heart activation, and some of you the third eye. Archangel Metatron helps us tap into our spiritual gifts and you know, expand them further once we're already there. So cosmic consciousness, Pisces, that is that higher perception I keep feeling. Next is, ooh, you got the nature spirits coming through, Pisces. This is the Fae and the animal kingdom. So you have a special animal spirit that is around you right now, trying to guide you and assist you and help you with this transformation. So whatever animal or insect is just starting to show up and repeat in your life, look deeper into the spiritual meaning and message of that animal spirit, because you do have that around you. Some of you have a connection to the Fae realm, and that comes through that third eye activation that I'm picking up for some of you. Okay, and this is new. If you've already, you're aware of the Fae realm, you're already connected, this is not a message for you. This is a message for Pisces who are just now opening up and becoming aware. And that would make sense. Maybe this truth that you're speaking is to yourself, Pisces, on some level, where you're finally accepting certain beliefs, certain energies that you've really been resisting. Like, oh, that's crazy, that's woo-woo, I'm no cuckoo clock, And now, because you have this activation happening in this transformation, you're ready to own yourself, your spiritual gifts, okay? So some of you, that is absolutely a message coming through. Not all of you, but that is definitely a message for some of you. All right, so let's pull your advice, Pisces. When you live in the moment, you will discover delight in simple things. Yes, this is what's happening through this transformation. You are no longer holding back, and you're no longer hanging on to heavy energies of the past. If it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. And that's where you're at, Pisces. You're not going to accommodate anybody else anymore. And you need to put the music back into your life. Yep, and that's by being authentic and true to you. That is the key to your happiness, Pisces. And I see you're not going to settle anymore. You're not going to sit in the back seat for anybody. You're not going to hold your tongue. You're not going to hide who you are, your belief systems, the way you live your life, none of it. You are ready to be authentically you and shine it and tell the world. And whoever can't deal with that, you don't care anymore. You've shed that skin. You are rising. You are up with the angels. Archangel Michael really helping you with this process, as well as Archangel Metatron. All right, Pisces. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.